Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening. We've got tornado warnings all around us. I came out to check on the chickens this morning. I'm not letting them out yet until this storm passes. I'm hoping it moves through pretty quick, but it looks like maybe East Texas, you guys might be getting something that may be really, really bad. We're praying that nothing moves through here other than maybe rain. We really don't want the wind. We really don't want the hail, and we certainly don't want tornadic activity. Need to let my doggies out before it moves through. Need to make sure everything is battened down. I got me a really good flashlight, guys. So guys, it's about 7 o'clock, a little after. The sky's looking like orange and green and all kinds of different hues. Let me see if I can see behind me over here. Can see over there. So there's a tornado right now in Weatherford. It's headed toward my daughter's house. We're praying right now that the Lord's going to protect them. She's going to hold off taking my grandson to school. Yeah. So unfortunately, guys, a tornado did touch down just a little northwest of Decatur, which is a little northwest of us, probably about an hour and a half from here. They are reporting a home has been destroyed and injuries. The other one is headed through Weatherford, the Hudson Oaks, Willow Park area, which is also northwest of us. It's heading up to Azle, Texas. My daughter lives on Eagle Mountain Lake. It is kind of tracking in that direction, so we're watching that.
This is about almost 7:30 in the morning. It's moving a little slower than originally that we had thought.
Okay, so we have multiple tornadoes. There's one moving through close to downtown Fort Worth where my nephew's at. He's in the closet with his dog. And then there was another one that touched down close to my daughter's house a couple of miles away. So check out these pictures.
You folks were under a tornado.
So there is a tornado on the ground headed through North Richland Hills, Texas. I have a very dear friend there, so we're praying for her. She is hunkered down. I had another one go through Weatherford where I have another dear friend. Guys, this is unbelievable. They were saying this was all going to be east of us.
This is the entire line. So you can see we've got us staffed at 10, 11 o'clock.
We are now under severe thunderstorm warning. It is coming into the northwest portion of our county. Pop went and got his kitty carrier in case he has to put Miss Kitty in his kitty carrier and come up here. So it's probably going to be a little bit before it hits us. So I'll keep you updated. Starting to hear some rumbles, guys. When it hits, it's going to come from that direction, right over there. So we're going to be paying very close attention to what's headed our way. Today is December the 13th. It is about 65, 70 degrees with heavy, heavy thunderstorms and tornadic activity in North Texas. So just north of us is getting hammered right now with 70-mile-an-hour straight line winds. We've had 4 tornadoes touch down in the DFW area, and it hadn't even hit Dallas yet. It is 8:53 in the morning. It looks like the line that's headed our way is starting to dissipate, and it is lightening up here, but we'll see what we get here shortly. So we are getting some pretty strong winds out of the southwest. That is the direction that storm is coming. And it's saying now that we are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 9:24, so about the next 28, 29 minutes. So my cousin Mickey is in Grapevine, Texas, and she just texted and said their sirens are going off within a 5-mile radius and she can hear hail, and she is battened down. So this has affected a very large group of people that are either dear friends of mine or family. So you can see it starting to break up over us, guys. This is the storm that's going to bring us the much cooler temps that hit this afternoon and during the night. And then we're going to be cold all the way through Christmas. Right now, we're pretty warm. So you can see the tail end of it over there. If it hits us, I'll be surprised, but it very well may. We are getting the wind though, the outflow of the wind. That's north of us where they're getting very heavy rain and very heavy wind. Lots of damage. They're showing rotation and they're showing debris on the radar up in the Grapevine, Colleyville area. Want to give you a shot of how the high tunnel does in very high winds. Now we have the insulated roof, guys, which is 2 plies with air pumped through it to keep it inflated. It is the Gothic style roof, which has really saved us many, many times in a couple of hailstorms and very high winds. Honestly, we wouldn't be able to do this without this Gothic style. And you can see on the edges, see how the air is pumped through. And at the tip-top point of this high tunnel, there's about a 3-foot gap of air in between the layers. So I'm in our smaller high tunnel, same roof here. We have the inflated roof. And Greg, when he built these, secured up the end walls with significant support, you can see, and then the side walls. But he also put in extra purlings up top that give it additional support. You can see the dark clouds coming in behind me, guys. Woo-wee. Having springtime weather in December. Ooh-wee. If it misses us, it's going to be barely, friends, barely. Look at that. Just dropped about 10 degrees. I mean, literally in seconds. You can see it's raining just to the north of me. It's about to roll through, guys. See things starting to shake a little bit up there. Here it comes. You can see there's the edge of the storm. There's the sun. And that dark that you see is the edge of the storm. It's coming down. So guys, if we didn't have these high tunnels, I'm not so sure that we would have a successful garden anymore unless the weather patterns start to go back to some sort of a norm. side's blowing. Woo-wee. See my tree right there. The dark, covering the sun. You can even see the temperature dropping inside here. It was, I think, 80 degrees and above a while ago, and it's dropping now to about 76 so far. It is quite chilly now. I bet we're now about 55 degrees, if not lower. Wind took out my little chairs. Pop's house and the chicken coop, all is well. Praise the Lord. So guys, praise the Lord. It's moved through. We're safe. All of our relatives and our friends are safe. Praise the Lord for that. So the moral of the story is over the last couple of years, we've had storms like that. Anytime we get them, that if we had a large outdoor garden, chances are we would be struggling terribly, because winds like that will take out your tomato vines. They would take out your pepper vines. They certainly would have taken out our okra. And if you've been watching us any length of time, you know that we had those storms throughout probably the fall and now, and we do get them again in the spring. So even our winter vegetables would have a hard go at it, because these are flooding rains too, and things get flooded and you can't get in there and work your dirt. This is not a plug for a high tunnel. I'm just telling you our situation, that it's coming to the point to where we will not, or we probably could not be able to be as successful and have as big a gardens as we have if we did not have those high tunnels. They really protect our plants, and they protect our area. And Greg did such a fantastic job on supporting those. Those things are anchored over 3 feet in the ground, pounded down in there. And you saw the end walls, how he has secured it and then put extra purlins. He did that on both of the high tunnels. Now, our high tunnels have those roll-up doors, and those are pretty sturdy as well. We have endured 75, 80 mile an hour winds out here, and those things have stood. We're very thankful. We're very thankful that Pop's house is safe and that our home is safe. But we're praying for those up in the DFW area who may have been hit, that we haven't heard anything yet. A big tornado touchdown by the Joint Reserve Base up at Carswell, which is kind of in the west, the middle western portion of Tarrant County. And now they're moving through Dallas. We have no idea what it's going to do to Dallas and east of here. So all my friends, you guys east, this thing is building, but I'm hoping it stays to where it's building going up to the northwest, but we don't know yet. So keep your eyes open, praying for all of you again. And then those of you in Mississippi and Alabama, I think that it's probably going to be hitting your day or your area in a couple of days, a day or so. Melinda, praying for you, praying for my brother and my family and my sisters out there. Wow, guys. So December has brought us some more terrible weather, but thankfully everybody is okay. So stay tuned, guys. We love you. Thank you for watching. Be safe.